what's up friends, it's Henry. What I have in my hand is the latest Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus that's just released in this month. Oh boy, look at the full screen design. The curve. Isn't she beautiful? Well, some friends asked me, is this S8 Plus a better cell phone camera than iPhone 7 Plus? Well, I'm curious to find that out too. So today, I'm going to do a camera comparison between these two phones on various functions like 4K video, slow motion, night view, time-lapse, and autofocus, etc. So we'll see which one is the real badass. Now, let me test their front cameras. So I'm in an indoor environment right now, and there's a window behind me. So I'm shooting against the light. And as you can see on S8 Plus, it seems that it has better control over the highlighted area behind me. But on iPhone 7 Plus, that part has too much light and looks like overexposure. And let's check out the face captured on S8 Plus. It seems that there's a supplemental lighting that makes the light even on my face. But on iPhone 7 Plus, the light is less equally distributed. Now, let me turn around and let me test front light shooting. So, as you can see, the light on my face looks more comfortable on S8 Plus than on iPhone 7 Plus. Let me zoom in. And as you can see, the details on my face looks more clear on S8 Plus than on iPhone 7 Plus too.
4K video test. Under 4K shooting mode, video captured on both cameras has nice quality, not much difference. But when they face the ground, the auto exposure adjustment on iPhone 7 Plus looks abrupt, while on Galaxy S8 Plus looks more natural. And it seems that color temperature on S8 Plus is much warmer than on iPhone 7 Plus, which looks colder. In the middle of a camera movement, let's freeze a frame on both footages and compare. Wow! On iPhone 7 Plus, motion blur is more obvious, but on S8 Plus, the image looks quite clear. That means S8 Plus processes videos much faster. "4K night view test." Now, let's compare the video quality under 4K shooting in night view. Take a close look and you'll see that S8 Plus perform much better in controlling the noise than iPhone 7 Plus does, especially on these dark areas. Night view portrait test. Then, let's test portrait in low light. Look at the video captured by S8 Plus. Impressive! It's way better than portrait on the other phone. You can tell right away with your bare eyes. Slow motion test. So, I used a bubble gun to test the slow motion on two phones. It seems the details like Bubble's edge on S8 Plus is clearer. To further test the assumption, I decided to shoot another slow motion on me. It turns out, assumption confirmed. Autofocus test. Let's test the autofocus speed on S8 Plus by quickly moving camera to catch between the doll and the dinosaur and go from one to another. So, the autofocus is pretty seamless and fast on S8 Plus. Then, let's test iPhone 7 Plus. Same place, same angle on same objects. Clearly, there's a struggling in catching the focus object here. Given that speed, I'm giving up on you, iPhone 7 Plus. Macro photo test. When shooting macro photography, we can tell that the color saturation on S8 Plus is higher than on iPhone 7 Plus. Therefore, the color looks brighter. There's not much difference in bokeh effect, but when we zoom into 100% and compare, we found that on iPhone 7 Plus, details like hair strings are much clearer than on 7.8 Plus. Portrait test. Last but not the least, let's test portrait photo. From these two photos captured by each phone, we can conclude that on S8 Plus, the skin color looks a little bit yellow because of the high overall color saturation. But on iPhone 7 Plus, the skin color looks more authentic and natural. And if we zoom into 100%, we'll find that iPhone 7 Plus keeps more skin details like pore and has higher sharpness.
Alright, so that was a full camera comparison between S8 Plus and iPhone 7 Plus. So which one would you prefer? Well, according to our test, S8 Plus has obvious advantage in night view or low light shooting. But I do expect some surprise from iPhone 8, which will be released in a couple months from now. I look forward to that. So if you like our test, or if you think it's controversial, please share this video with your friends or leave us a comment. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting reviews and camera tricks. I see you around.